Patsy with all that mid-info, but he's just had a bit of trouble finding the first headshot. It's an even trade up to Magic. Aggressive on short and good to deliver, so Spirit leave with an advantage. That space no longer able to be taken as Zorti's head is taken off. And now goes Shalfie with the first, but 3 more to find, a USP upgrade. Maybe Shalfie can show us what he's got.
I have a question for you, Chad, as you see him play out this 1v3, but that's going to be very hard. Spirit starting off great, like yesterday they won the first 3 pistols of the series, very sharp in aim duels. How would you describe for yourself, like when you were playing maybe like the domestic match? What does it mean when we say that?
So I guess it's evolved over time, but it's traditionally to do with the relationships with the players in the server and their understanding of each other being slightly more nuanced than it would be.
Very fast B rush, and they are ahead of the util. They will be able to lose a lot of health upon entry, but they are through. And now Patsy to escort them out.
Yeah, this should be a clean up here from Patsy. That's 2, make it 3. Let's see how many more he can find here. 4 in total for Patsy is wonderful. Will grab the final onto Shalfie there, but happy with that one. They've all got red slightly, but exchange of util, as there's no real commit just yet. Still just...
Oh, Shalfie's got action here. Flash comes over from B. Clear from Chopper. There's 2 there. He won't go wide. He does! A little too wide for his own good, as Magix does draw first blood again. Chopper, 5-0. These fights are coming all too easy. His team Spirit. Yeah, not sure Wonderful's going to get away from that one. Good catch from Jerry. Bomb to be planted. There is that ramp flank, but it's all Patsy at the start. CT being fought for as well. It's going to be Siren coming in from that side. Chopper from the back, and already Siren. Good for that duel.
Yeah, he knows where he is. You can see him communicating here.
He's got a Molotov after the fade, so surely they're just going to identify that bomb.
He should just lob it in here. I think
he's being a bit hesitant. If Zorti hits this shot now... oh, Chopper. Oh, okay, got me nervous there.
What the hell?
Bloody hell indeed.
Okay, well, through Palace, here it comes.
Oh, Chopper is caught out first. Death handed his way. Wonderful, just the one. Shalfie's still B-side. He's going for the full round the world. And they're already planting. They're about to shave 30 seconds off the clock.
They have planted for him. That's a key note here.
He's doing the Hunter, or he's doing the Jame. Any way you want. This is going to be a tough round for Spirit.
Yeah, well, maybe not with frags like that. Wonderful through the smoke. Shalfie does need to hurry up now. You
they
can
have
see
smoke for the bomb, ×2.
Okay, yeah, this is going to get hard. We do kind of need to see Zorti as well. Backstab coming in. Now he's revealed himself. Oh, it's horrible for Shalfie. Wonderful will close.
Oh, dear.
This is going to be tough for Spirit in like a 3v4 retake, and then just do it flawlessly.
Never mind.
Very easy there for, the entirety of that, didn't it? And look,
you get knocked down, and you still get up. Nice, Crad. Okay, mate, that's the way to start the play. 4-4s. He's got another one, I reckon. Careful on that mid-aggress. Patsy's coming for you.
Found here.
Oh! 3, first 3 from Crad, and it's round defining.
Well, how are they going to get back into this? Wonderful's AWP has grabbed one, sure, but he's out of the play here. We'll need to find Crad, who's been able to sneak his way up through the connector position. It's just Wonderful. I know exactly where he was.
So just do that every round, Crad, and then you'd probably win the game. Just kill 3 in mid and make it 4.
Yeah, okay. 4 every round and you win.
Yeah,
seems pretty straightforward.
That would be my coaching tip. Oh, I do like this beautiful floral mouse pan we've got Zorti on there.
Consistently chopping and changing names. Result being, well, one of the newest names on our screen right here. Patsy, this should be a freebie. AWP spotted, Zorti down, and he'll even get away. That's 0-6 for Zorti now. Not having a hot start on the AWP. Oh, that's a goose through the side of the wall. Wonderful under pressure. Smoke at his toes, and yeah, the creep on through.
Wow, he's got himself out of trouble, really. He's got full faith in the no-scope, and justifiably so, as Jerry gets the barrel in his belly.
It doesn't look like it in this situation because of how calm Wonderful is, but he's under so much pressure in that moment right there with that smoke and playing around it with an AWP.
Makes it look easy.
Look at the clears on this guy, okay.
You just told us he plays a lot of Mirage. You can really see, look at his route into the site. Oh, sandwich. Oh, he didn't account.
Overlooked one angle, just the one angle, and that's the round.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a fist to desk moment. It looks so diligent just as he starts to assume it's clear. But yeah, Spirit straight back to their winning ways. Turns out Crad wasn't going to do that
side
again.
Plant. They're going to play on the offensive towards jungle. Fade of the smoke, fight comes through. Patsy goes down. 3-on-4.
And they made this one look easy as well. Nice angle. Oh, bad kill. Siren gets him. Result fumbles. Now round the world is Crad. This could be big. Siren's already ready for it. Beautiful play from Spirit. How are they making these retakes look so easy? Oh my god, the molly. The molly, the headshot back.
That's the round, just a fuse.
And yeah, nothing Jerry can do. Tries to get through Con, but it's held, and the round is theirs. 7. Spirit going to be very happy with that one.
Oh, good to see
3v4, and then what was the other one? Where we had Shalfie going around the world. That was 2 3v4s.
Yeah, I think also we could.
That's when the communication is key. What's open? What have they smoked? Where are they going? Jerry's seen a lot here, and that's going to be Wonderful going down first.
Huge opening. And just catching Wonderful as he slipped around the angle. The flash, he wasn't aware he'd already been spotted. But they're already in. Chopper towards CT. A smoke to actually divide the site. Enables him to push forwards. Jerry from behind, another one. Catches Magic's unawares, and FORZE look to have a clean T round for the first time here on our first map.
Has to be a save as well. Money's not there.
Yeah, it's not great for Spirit. If they manage to save both guns, they will be able to rebuy. But yeah, that's FORZE, and they also kept planting the bombs, so they can just...
when you have an advantage.
Well, let's see if they don't get the trade, but I can understand because they still don't have mid control, right? And sometimes if you play really passive in a 5v4, it can still go south for you, right? If you give them too much space. So I'm fine with it.
Oh, Patsy played
It's their identity.
Well. Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like Heroic. Heroic would do the same probably, right? So
it was probably a question of Chopper wanted to know if anyone was Palace, so he could make a call. And now he does.
Oh, Magic's staying active here. He's close A ramp, has the overwatch of Wonderful's AWP over towards CT spawn. Siren and Patsy in combination towards B here, but happy now. This has turned into a mid-round just to slow things down, and that's the bomb dropped on its own. A ramp, they know one's still towards Palace. And that should be this one done and dusted. 30 seconds mollied off the fight from Jerry, coming through, the in-game leader trying to do it all, but now he's been dinked and dead. And that should be it.
But it's so simple, right? What happened last round? Jerry went for a faster mid take, found some mentor, whatever they think it's happening.
After time.
2.
God damn it, Siren.
Siren, you really did.
It's true.
Yeah.
Why not just wait?
You.
Why not just wait? Why not? Because right now, especially with this setup.
I mean, Wonderful has a good flick on him. And Chopper's already caught. Shalfie, yep, Jerry caught. Bomb can't cross. They have to win Siren here. They have to be able to find some space in B. Resort and Crad on the way in. Siren already prepares and will mantle up onto the trash can. Siren. Solid defensive work from him.
Done more than enough here, surely.
Yeah, that rotates through. Zorti, actually, he looks like he could get across with the bomb if he desired. A flash in?
Chopper is still in A apps.
Oh, good flash. Gets space and info. And it is a 2v2 as it stands. Chopper's on his way.
Look at the rerouting here. Magic's immediately jumping out mid. Chopper going to come as well. So they're going to forego this real estate. No, the result likely is pushed. And then just try and retake together here coming up Cat. But the problem is it's Zorti's AWP. And this isn't going to be a bad shot for him to hit. He can even double up here.
Nice. Good angle found. Responsible for short eventually as well. Result confirms still won that side. So Chopper's got a lot of room to move. No one's addressing it. Zorti's hidden from it. Good shot back. Zorti.
Hey, there we go.
His frags come in multiple sets. He gets himself 4 if there's no AWP. For now, action in middle. Jerry goes one and done. Magic's to provide the trade. Patsy gone.
It's a good find here, but still, again, no space that FORZE can capitalize off of here. They weren't able to push out onto B and try and isolate a fight. They didn't do that over towards A either. So right here, they're just going to regather. And this fight here could be the round. Magic's onto Crad. That's no space in middle. The final 3 congregate over towards the B apartments. They have, well, 3 Molotovs and a flash, but right now they have timing. That is on their side, as Siren is the one coming back to investigate on his lonesome.
Yeah, he has a smoke grenade. You might want to get that out now, and that might delay things or accelerate things.
They'll just go through.
Flash good. Siren spotted. They know he's isolated. Result delivers. Need the molly now, as otherwise Magic's does have a threatening chance on this fight. Yeah, great headshot onto Result. Didn't necessarily need to step into the line of fire, but that bomb can be planted. Zorti worried about short. There's 3 cooking up trouble in the market. And a good spray, traded by Magic's again. Zorti does not have the health to function in this one. A single bullet can take him out of the clutch. But one of his does connect onto Magic's. And Wonderful now locked in a one-on-one. Can Zorti close twice on this B site? Timing everything, sound given. Wrapping around, and it's Sorty! Low HP, no problem.
Oh.
And FORZE.
That's to turtle and tuck in. But one of the changes, I think, in this CT half is how well Chopper's been reading the play. Wonderful. With a nice pick there onto Jerry. I know the money's been in the bin, so we've had to have some ecos, but in the gun rounds, that's where now FORZE are the ones forcing the tempo, whereas Spirit are no longer doing that anymore. They were reading it good early.
Team Flash.
Oh dear, this is not looking hot for Resol here, playing in and around the smokes. Been able to find some safety for now. 3 on 5 on the B bomb site.
Ooh, info, Crad, nade, back. I'll deny Wonderful's assistance, but there's still so many bodies here. I think Resolt's really the one that has to make the move. Hard angle to clear onto B site. Oh, good shots! Left, right, good night. Patsy's down as well. They can perhaps maneuver through, but already the frags keep coming through. Chopper advancing 1v2. He's going to do it again.
I've seen this before.
Hang on a second. Deja vu. Sorty gets the information. Wonderful gets the tag. Here we go. Yanko, you got this?
Yes, it's a 1v1 situation. Alex Zordi has done this 2 times before. That's why Wonderful is playing with a little bit of extra caution. One fake plant, not the second one. He's creeping behind the bomb site. All the pressure is now on Wonderful. Can he turn it around?
Oh. Oh. Okay! Zorty again with the close. FORZE with 7. It was a bleak start, but they recover and a whole lot of rounds. 5 in a row to close.
Deep one, right? I suppose that means that they can't even play in connector to try and get a little bit of info here unless they're very far forwards on the B split. There's 3 playing B for FORZE, however. They'll be happy with this.
Shalfie's in a dream position as well. If Crad can distract. Oh! Okay, Crad with 3 quick kills. It's a 4th for good measure.
Just a smile on his face.
Dude, it's the coach's reaction I like the most. It's just he's.
Hey, watch this. He knows? I think he knows.
He knows? Oh no.
Doesn't know.
Crad's happening again.
Well, 5 coming out ramp here.
He is coming out ramp.
Yeah, pressure on 8. 8's feeling a lot of pressure. 6 will try and help out,
Don't
but
worry,
don't forget about
Zero's
0.
gonna kill
Yeah,
him,
you
man.
can't forget about
Zero,
0.
watch this.
Oh. Okay, you can't.
Zero's
Okay,
been
that's a bit
team
early,
flashed.
that.
Don't miss a single kill here, Rush. Oh.
Oh, well, this
You
is a
missed
mess.
2.
This is
You
a
missed
classic
2.
Mirage round.
Well, one smoked
Yeah,
off.
he's smoked off. He'll do something, though. Watch this.
You reckon 1 will try and make a play?
He's going to have to do something.
I feel like it's all on 5.
You think it's all on 5?
Well, 5 is the one who's in the
5's
position
going to be
find some
throwing
action.
I reckon
nades for him, though.
Zero's getting a kill soon,
I think
actually.
Zero probably... Whoa,
One out
Jay.
of 1 out of 5 times 5 and 1 win this.
I think 1 can probably
5
now
might
look.
hit this.
1 can look for a pick now towards jungle
He's
or
looking.
CT.
Doesn't see our mate Jerry.
He's
Number
going to
0.
take a CT pick here, 1.
No, 5. Oh, you might be right.
Yeah,
He's
here's
going.
the CT pick from 1.
Well,
All on 5.
So is this where you... Yeah. Get hit through the smoke. Okay.
There we go. See? Yeah, he's gone for the beanbag option.
Yeah,
where
there's already a flash saying no. Oh! Yeah, Chopper actually wins that duel. Massive start for Spirit. It was immediately equalized elsewhere. Zorty catching one of the EA players.
Well, AU2 in the sky right now. Double smoke, Molly in play. Zorty will be ahead of the smoke here, or at least can opt to play there. Their flashes still at the ready. Oh, wow, 1 for 1 right there. Okay, Zorty takes down Magix, but wonderful. That one through the legs. Bit of a nutmeg on the teammate.
Nice angle from Jerry, but he's vulnerable to Palace. Crad not holding it as it stands. He's worried about middle. And still, Jerry does dismount, ready to delay. Oh, a wibbly molly and a horrible finish. Wonderful. Does go down to Crad, and they will be happy about that one.
Well, Chopper should be feeling pretty secure here.
Indubitably.
They have a lot of map space this time round, right? FORZE we saw previously, they were fighting for middle. They had Shalfie pushed up all the way. Well, this time he's up and towards the vent room.
Double. Calling it now.
Especially because he's on the ladder here. So he is going to catch Magix in a, yeah, weird timing. Just Crad from the back of the site. He's been brilliant towards B. Spams one down at range. Did spot another, but I'm not sure if he saw it in his peripheries here.
Could be ready for Patsy on the jig. Whoop! Lovely play. Man, Crad is just an anchor right now. He's just completely dispelled any threat towards B, and now these boys have got a man advantage. Chopper flirting with some aggression through the window. Jerry responsible for the A site now.
Should we just go to map 2 now? I think this one's done.
It does feel that way.
Doesn't feel like there's any fight in Spirit at all. It's like any decision that they try and make, FORZE aren't afraid to take a pick, take a fight. Like they're taking on these duels. If it's a 1v1, they win. Then they find that multi-kill. Sure, it started brilliantly here, but this has definitely been turned around right now.
I think they lost a lot of confidence after losing a couple of those clutches. Disbelief himself for some of the rounds in the kill that he's been getting. You know, he's just having himself a game.
Yeah.
It looks like they're running a similar round here. Just have Magix be more idle top mid. You can see he's not pushing out to vary any of that spam. There's a window and cat smoke. They're just going to try and go A.
Keeping it simple. Jerry's seen it. Drops himself out of smoke to play behind. Pushing on up. Jerry, nice disruptive spray. Catches Chopper. He's sticking around, playing around this smoke. It's a nice angle for default. Yeah, look how effective this is. Wonderful, completely unawares. Miscommunication stations as Jerry gets 3. It's Siren that keeps it competitive. It's 2 on the way out of the Palace position. Bomb on the A site. And Magic's now late towards mid. Maybe Shelfie's got a good timing here. If he's brave enough to clear. If not, does put a lot of pressure onto Zorti as time passes. Oh. Magix is through. He slipped the net. Zorti has to be concerned about so many things. CT, ramp, Palace. Magix making a decision whether he wants to go for the flank or just maneuver towards the CT position. Through the bench, Shelfie very hesitant. Doesn't want to be the first to die in this situation. Now the bomb's been scooped up. And they will have a look. Chip damage. Need to finish. Whoa, how has he lived that? Magix gets away with his adamantium Kevlar.
They're playing together here. Magic's going to bait for Siren. Siren has to close. Magix, if he gets anything done here, this is huge. The first shot through the box. They expect it now. Siren's made the shot. Zorti to close. Another clutch.
Can he do it again?
There's no way.
A third clutch for Zorti! Hey! That is lovely!
He's up. He's on his feet. He's loving it.
Oh, and Zorti just spending 20 seconds making sure that body is very, very dead before the diffuser comes through. What a dominating set. Crad with a smoke, gonna be insane, wonderful. Dual Berettas, and dead. Jerry, only the one. It's not bad for the defense. Magix falls out of dark, concedes the control and the sight. So Zorti and Crad, numbers disadvantage. They're coming in from the 3 different entrance points into this B bomb site retake. I don't see a kit. There might be one idle. But we're off to the races. Zorti's so blind. He should be dead, but a very clean Glock duel. And Crad eliminates Magix. A single click. Can Siren do anything with his armored dual Berettas? Oh, they can double peek him. This is really not easy. Well played. Turning it around, and again, it's Zorti, whose name we're saying an awful lot of. 3 kills in the pistol.
And that has to be one of the most miserable ways, even though the mid guy is responsible for mid control. If he realized the fact that right now, Patsy comes around the corner, right, and he had vision, he goes, there's 3 mid. He goes, all right. Whoa, Patsy.
Hey, mate.
Whoa.
Okay. Wow, Siren does manage to make good on the promise with just the P250. So there's mid, successfully defended.
Okay, trouble now.
And this is my favorite. Yeah, seeing that early B info. Magix can just stay there or continue to flank, but he's got a lot of space now. So on the A site, you can see the pressure towards Siren. He hasn't called for aid, but it's going to be pretty readily available with Wonderful and Armored Mac 10 if he gets into that close angle.
Wonderful will take first contact here, most likely.
So Siren to peek off of the contact. A nice kill and dead. Assault supported by Zorte into the site, and still Siren with this naked P250 has managed to get so much work done. He's actually handed Magix a handleable 1v1.
Zorti in another clutch?
He's going to get it, isn't he? He's actually no idea. Hasn't rushed the plant. He was desperate for info. He knows it's likely just a USP. Oh, Zorti, the closer for FORZE.
Really well played, right? He understands how much time he has available. Why rush the plant? Let's see if he peeks me. He doesn't know what's going on. No, he's not in my face right now. He's jumping, he's spotting.
Too many cheaters.
That's true.
It's true.
It's true.
Undeniable.
I can't argue with that.
Thank you very much. Now, we are going to be seeing a little bit of a different lay of the land. We've got 4 on this 4 spy, and Jerry does get cut down to size. Nice. Ressalt's trying to keep the A defenders busy, and it's working wonderfully. Because Wonderful and Siren have found themselves still deeply embedded into the A site. And it puts Magix and Chopper onto a bit of notice. They run boost Brad across. Zorti connects. That is a perfect way to open up the B posting of the AWP. Chopper around the smoke.
Oh, the double up for Chopper. That's going to alleviate all the pressure indeed. Just one of Zorti left standard, and he's been peppered on down. I don't think you'll be surviving this one, mate. No save for you this time round.
He wants the ace. Give it to him.
Hey!
Chopper takes all 5. A lovely defense of the B side.
Mid-pressure, or... Ooh, Result over towards A main. Almost went down there. It's double orb still retained here for Spirit. Into the first find. The basket's Molly. That is beautiful.
I don't see that one every day. Patsy's trying to recover. Oh, in the smoke, Jerry. Did he work it out?
Jerry's talking a lot. Chopper worked it out first. That's another one there for Zorti, but here comes Chopper again. They know where he was.
He's been playing very well from that position. Result's managed to get himself all the way through A, so Patsy's got nothing to report.
This is a weird round. What did Crad just end up throwing? He was running back. He dropped a smoke of some variety. Okay. So they're worried about the Chopper push through Canal. That's what their biggest problem is right here. Now that Result has made his way around the world, all the way now through CT spawn, into cave, coming back through lane, they will know that B is clear. So their biggest worry has to be the big flank from spawn or Chopper again to rear his head.
He could have caught a good timing on this cross.
20 seconds.
How aware is Crad? This is the kill. Can Chopper. Oh, wow. Oh, perfection.
He's coming through. He's coming through.
Smoke. Crad denied. They're going to win.
Someone's going to plant.
No one can
He can just run away. He can just run away. They can't plant in time.
3.
Oh, my God.
Chopper with the clutch.
So Chopper offered his life up to Patsy there and said, hey, Patsy, all I want you to...
This one and the next one, if they don't save, that's a lot to ask for from FORZE, but here we go.
Just like that.
Entry kill helps.
As easy as that. Chopper, brave to peek around the dark again. Patsy, forward position. Double from Patsy.
I don't know why teams do that.
It doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense. And look at that, obscure by the flames. Magix does manage to catch a whiff of Zorti.
I know there's util there and stuff, but if you're not going to harass, if you're not going to spam the smoke, if there's options open there, right? Players are going to push for those type of kills because we already know how difficult mid is to hold. So you have to take a risk. I think there's a lot of risk to take in middle on timings with the different util sets, what you're going to extinguish. This is what they're doing right now. And then you either condition the response. Now they're spamming. See, they're aware that Passy likes to play behind this.
If he gets the same kill. Oh, ahead of the flash. It's just too easy.
But what smoke are they going through here? It is a CT smoke, so why don't you just wait until there's no CT smokes left in middle? There's only 5 smokes available.
And you don't know what's on the other side of that smoke.
Yeah, now it's happened to you twice. What are you forcing the issue for?
And I think that's a great example of why some teams play up slower.
Yeah, you remove the risk, but here we go. Patsy drops down behind them. Will get away with his life. The rotations here. Siren, Chopper, and Wonderful all about to lay down some damage. The bomb's loose. Jerry chasing the tail. Oh!
Too easy. Too damn good, Patsy. 14-2. This is an absolute drubbing.
Yeah, that wasn't a dramatic pause or anything. I just saw
action was
approach to losing mid-control. Patsy's just going to be holding the Acon, but it's been smoked off and pressure applied to Magic's Orb, so they confirm they have lost control and territory everywhere at the same time. Siren's gone down on the A main push.
It's an A split here.
This is perfect. This is actually exactly what we were waiting for.
Wonderful needs this kill on Crad. Shadow spotted. And now they're just going to run into A behind him here. Wonderful has to bail himself out.
Yeah, you can hear another one though. Wonderful. He's a very sharp soldier. Needs it on the quick scope. Need to finish him off. Shalfie delivers 2 on 3. And the bomb's under Patsy. He's handled it very well. Not going to be easy to get into this one. Look at this, the firing line, the firing squad, ready, raring. Deep smoke, very well played. A gap though, and exploited. Patsy ahead of it. No time for anything, as Shalfie will just get shot in the back. And this is Patsy's world. We are just simply living in it. 19-3. Not out of the impossible realms, but yeah, I mean, Patsy's just been given so many gifts. He currently has like, 150 ADR. In this half. What's
the util damage looking like for FORZE right now? Because they have been trying to get some nade damage in towards middle.
It's bleak. Yeah, about 20 to 50 on average.
Okay. So nothing to write home about.
Oh, opportunity. Wonderful. Does deliver. Big nade back, but an even keel. 4 on 4. trying to play around this. Chopper's more than happy to sit forward. Responsible for the B main. He's got Patsy in support. There's so many smokes down on B right now. And Jerry trying to be the magic maker. A little gap held. Patsy does get traded. It's Crad over the top of that smoke.
Yeah, they're coming out.
Oh, panic. Smoke. Peek. Around. Yep, Siren's down. FORZE, this is their best opportunity.
Oh,
to end
audacious.
With a fourth. They're just running at him, and Spirit will take it. What is going on here? FORZE, the winners of the first map. And Chad Burchill joining us here at the casting desk.
This might be it, Alex.
It might be. Oof.
Not again, Crad.
Oh, whoa. Jerry did not quite tame the beast that was the dual Berettas. Magix beats him out.
They've just run our pug pistol here. Smoke window, drop mid, and split B.
It's working. It's actually working. Holy Crad, the pistol demon. Go on, finish the job as well. He's had a quiet start, but his pistols live in infamy.
Support here as well. That's a low result that's been spotted out and forced back from Chopper here. They're going to try and fight Magix. They're pushing Magix right now. The fight is coming. Crad leading that charge. Can't connect the dots. Result will, and Shalfie with the final. That's going to be a pistol for FORZE. And now I'm out.
Yeah, not ideal. And this one, I mean, it should just be a formality now. Yeah, you've got third person here. Go on. No, it wasn't Patsy. Oh, quick adjust. Result does recover. And now, with the man advantage, FORZE have repelled the initial. Now, Magic's just going to be staring at a smoke for another 20 seconds. Do they want to go back through mid? There's a lot of uncertainty brewing and a huge gap in that smoke.
With this setup right now, Zordi can actually probably just stay here. Eventually, they will question if somebody comes through middle to try and flank. That's what Shalfie's doing here. But they can sell the A-bomb site, right? And just go, well, let's just hunker down here considering the low HP of Result. Let's just try and win the round here on B. But they're about to get peeked on. It's a crawl, it's a creep, it's a fight.
Oh, and Result does not have the health for this. Oh! Okay, he does. Quad so far from Result.
Another ace?
Why not?
Had his.
Why not?
He's on the hunt. Wonderful's AWP would be a tasty prize. Zordi's flanking as well. I don't think he'll get away.
Oh, Result. That's an ace to remember for him. Magnificent work. And
oh, another desperate info play here. Dead. Yeah.
Crad gets to do some
He blocked it.
blocking. Hiding within it. Nice little angle. He can peek into Magix, and another one as well. Magix could be a dead man. Well played by Crad. The 3v5 goes 3v4. They are running into Zorti. No bait. Oh, problem. Run down.
Time.
Re-peek.
Have to go B.
They're going B on 20 seconds.
Siren has the gap. He's going to punish the rotation back. Crad won't expect Siren here. He's just going to swing out, and Siren's going to bop him.
Big jewel. Big jewel. Chance. Oh, and just shy. The smoke will bloom, and they will get that bomb down. Jumping through. That was a bit of a Hail Mary, but Jerry could make this a bit of a clutch. Can't transfer. Down to the one-on-one. Magix does secure it. That is Spirit 13th. The pressure. They've got a two-man A setup. It's about to be tested. 5 men barreling towards the A site. Not going to be easy for Crad. Already spotted. Chopper does meet Result. And just pipping him, papping him away. Poor Crad hiding in the smoke. Does position beautifully, but doesn't find the lethality. Patsy hiding in the smoke. Does catch another, and yeah. FORZE just outplayed, outmaneuvered. There's nothing more for Zorti in this one.
Yeah, they have to save here.
That next stage, lower bracket.
Yeah, he's going to get booked on this unless there's a flash.
Oh, he thinks better of it. The flash comes through, but Crad does not. Magic's making no secret of his jumps for info. Oh, Jerry beheaded again, this time at the hands of Siren. Straight into the site. Crad responsible for the dark room.
He's in a tough position. Whoa, okay. Running around corners with nades in the hand. Thank you very much, says Result. Takes down Chopper. Crad's in an awkward position here. The smoke actually helping him a lot. And Zordi's coming to clear things out.
Oh, Crad, where are you at? Couldn't provide assistance, but he might go uncleared. This is in the element of surprise now for the CT. Siren being very diligent. And the flash and behead Result. That's a big round now from Siren. Triple, but not ready for Crad. That's positioning, rewarding. And now he wants to take that fight. Magix has the bomb. This is round defining. If Crad can somehow isolate this duel. They're coming Temple. Crad has to be aware of that. Hidden from it for now. Wonderful has joined the party, and to be cleared, a good shot from him. Takes us to a third. A spot up for debate and one map to separate them. It is a domestic.
Good roll, and you can shut down that CT economy. Shalfie in the middle, trying to see if he could spot anyone out. Oh!
Yeah.
That's comedy for you.
That's disgusting.
They even had the timing.
Ooh, okay, Resalt, couple kills back there. But it brings us to a 3-on-3 situation. There's nobody from FORZE in the A bomb site at present, but Team Spirit, they're still doing their due diligence as they approach. Don't want to get caught off guard with a cheeky angle here or there, but they will get this bomb planted, and it looks like we're going to find ourselves in a post-plant.
Was trying to get a little bit of distance with the Glock. That P2 is still in play, but it doesn't matter. What a retake. Oh, it's so quick. There's not even any build-up for it. They just got all the headshots.
It's going to be one of those fast plays that Chopper's so known for, and Chopper himself opening things up towards the middle. He was supposed to be on a lurk, actually, but that is going to help his team out. 4 versus 4. Bomb is being planted, and oh no. FORZE don't have a kit, so that could actually work to their detriment, but Zorte already finding a kill through the smoke.
And they were basically playing off the A bomb side to begin with on the CT side, which is super common on this map because you're more worried about any kind of a B rush coming up. A little bit of an early fight. Siren's going to get the 1 kill, but he gets returned pretty quickly. 2 on 3, and that looked like there could have been an opening, but again, the retake is almost instant for FORZE, so that's fine. They're in a good position.
Yeah, watching this game, or watching Spirit's match yesterday.
And they are going to kind of evacuate the middle on the CT side, so I guess they don't really know what's happening in there, but they might have a really good idea of it now. They know that someone's going to be boosting that player up, so that's 2 out of 4 players accounted for almost instantly.
Yeah, just great job from FORZE to keep the number advantage, going 1 for 1 there. And this is an excellent smoke timing. Good block play from Zorte. And Team Spirit, they're trying to find something here. They're deploying some utility, but without it having any cave pressure, this is so difficult. But Chopper, he just pushed right through. Zorte reading that play outright. And now Magix and Wonderful, this is a very, very tough entry into the site. And Zorte, he seems to have every single idea as to where they are. Yep, they are just like fish in a barrel. And that is a very clean victory for FORZE.
Wow. So in that great position for a lot of noise being made on the other side, trying to get the jump on over, but he's completely undistracted by any of it. And with the follow-up, it's so good. They get 3 kills almost at the same time.
That was wonderful from FORZE. They had a pinch coming out from Shalfie as he pushed out a donut simultaneously.
About Liquid and Rare Atom, obviously it was a super impressive win, but kind of hard to know how much you laid that at the feet of Liquid, maybe also just not at all playing their own game, which is unfortunate, but gotta wonder how much that plays into the next Liquid game. I don't really know. Crad is going to be in an interesting position. He's got a lot ahead of him. Oh, teammate shows up for all of a second. That's obviously the timing they were waiting for, but he's been quiet this whole time. There was a chance there maybe, but the coordination there between Crad and Jerry, maybe not 100%.
No, this was just a great explosive play from Spirit. They didn't really overthink it, then try to go back to the drawing board and think about what are we doing in terms of the approach. And I think we're getting it here. Early smokes towards middle. Would expect those players in spawn to be throwing these flashes to support this early aggression from Patsy, and there it is. But somehow, Jerry's able to survive in the cubbies. There's a lot of pressure on Patsy now. So much utility flying around him, and he decides to bail. 1 for 1, and this is not necessarily bad for Spirit, although FORZE are holding on to this middle space.
Yeah, but they're not holding onto the B-bomb side at all. They've given up, so they really, really thought that was going to be an all-out battle in the middle. They pulled everyone in there, and now instead they've lost the bomb side. You could tell they're not ready. Jerry's showing up. He just wanted to take a peek, but I don't think he was expecting for somebody to be holding that line. And Patsy's now back towards T-spawn, so if Crad wants to walk his way through, he's probably going to be dead as well. It's a very hard position to clear right here. So he's thinking about it. He's got the right idea, but still not quite quick enough. I can't believe for all the people that showed him in the middle that just was a one-on-one in the middle, like a 1-for-1 trade. It seemed like there should have been way more casualties on both sides.
It really is kind of a testament to how far Counter-Strike has progressed, because I'd say if Ancient released 5 years ago, you would have seen more people die.
Yeah.
But still pretty quick B play here. Molly at the feet of these players. Shelby's going for the wall span, but Crad is left alone in this site, but he has the angle, but only good for 1. Patsy with the 180 spin around, but the trades are looking good for Spirit. They have found space on this bomb site.
Yeah, but they could definitely retake it as well. They have kits in play, and that Result coming in with a kill onto Wonderful before they even really get started. And he's ready for more. Spins around to get that one. Very reminiscent of what we were seeing on the A-side retakes. Just clean headshots to set them up. And Spirit not in a position to really buy anywhere near enough time to make that. Patsy getting caught. There's so many flashbangs in the air. I don't even know how Result is able to track that kill, but he did. They're going to try and put some pressure on, but remember, this bomb site could definitely be retaken. FORZE have already shown many times that they're able to. It might even be necessary. Result showing up and taking down Siren. 5 versus 3 to start this one off with. They're still pretty active. Result still looking for it. I would say there are definitely circumstances under which you could say that might be a mistake to keep on looking for more fights, because that's usually how you invite the other team back into the round. But you know what? They're getting all the headshots. He's having a sick round. It's all good. Yeah,
Jerry said yesterday in the post-game with Hawka and Bardolph that Result's mechanics, that one day he's going to be one of the greatest players. And, you know, that claim is pretty bold. And I was taken aback by it. But this map in particular, we've seen some excellent first bullet accuracy from Result. And so maybe there is some truth behind it. But still, more round to be played here. Magic's trying to find something here at the cave. He's just seemingly waiting for Wonderful to get a little bit closer first. That Molly not going to necessarily help Magic's in this initial engagement, but looking for perhaps a one-way kill behind it. And that's good damage, but Wonderful, what a shot on Zorte. And he spots the barrel, actually, of Jerry. They are breaking this site open all of a sudden. 15 seconds left. They have to get this bomb punched in, and it looks like they are all over him already. Not much he can do at that point. And so a 7th round for FORZE.
Result with 4 kills. A little bit too late to get deployed.
There's one at the back of the site right now. Result's trying to find his own counter utility, but oh, he's actually playing in front of the smoke. This is so risky, but he's going 1 for 1 in that. Crad, though, right there, takes a lot of damage from that molly early on, and the spam works out. Jerry, I think that's from deep CT,
yep.
And he's able to find the kill. That's huge because now it delays the plant, and Jerry's able to find even more position with his own frag, but Magic's takes him out from the temple. This is getting really stringy at present time.
Especially because now there's no bomb plant, so you could argue it's probably good right now for FORZE to just call a bit of a freeze and wait and see what Spirit do behind this. And Spirit are doing the same thing. They're saying, right, if you're going to keep pushing, if there's anyone who's going to lose their mind in this round, then we're going to be ready for it. Locked in behind that is Crad. He's got to be real careful. That's a smoke, luckily for him. Wonderful does have a Molotov, so oh, he's going to just peek out at the right time. It couldn't have been better. In a little bit of trouble for them now. 2 versus 3, but Magic's coming back into it. Look at the kill on at least one of them there. Crad is still alive. He's slowly being tagged. It's the USB headshot. I don't know why, but Sorte is able to pick it up. Chopper's now on his own, and he gets quick scope by Sorte. Very well done. Oh man, some excitement behind that round.
FORZE just kept so much pressure on Spirit as they were trying to get that bomb placed.
Because you're right, he was all the way back in CT spawn. Wasn't any of the 2 players that were close to the site. Patsy's in the middle again, doing work. I still feel like this is pretty impressive. It's what a luxury to have. There are some teams that have that. They have like 1 player they can send into the middle on this map and just do work.
1 for 1. This is looking pretty good for Spirit, all things considered. But FORZE, they have a way to make things pretty difficult on you. And Crad, yeah, he wants to keep that pressure on. Wow, jumping right onto the side box. Bomb is planted, but he's able to go 1 for 1. And they just keep the pressure up. Jerry now jumps on top of that side box, and he's looking to connect with his teammate Zorte, but what a blinder of a shot from Jerry. Leaves Magic's in the 1 versus 2. Recognizes the possibility from Temple, and Zorte takes him down. A 9th round on the board from FORZE, and they are just relentless. If you find yourself on that A site, you even have some smokes down, they don't care. They disrespect it. And this time, he's looking for some sort of contest, but Zorte holding the angle. And FORZE have been pretty tricky with who they're sending out on these fights, and now they're putting a lot of pressure on Chopper. I do not think he's long for this world. 3 versus 5 now, and Team Spirit, their hand is forced.
Chopper got pinched by 4 people, essentially, in the middle, so... But they have time to get back to the bomb site. Jerry's here, Shalfie's here, and it's all looking good. Siren, they're actually trying to knife him. Oh, surely they could have stabbed him if they really wanted to. Crad is going to take mercy on him, though. And now we've got...
That was so tricky. Great way to find an opener, but job's not done. We know that. Spirit, they've had man advantages before. Now Chopper, there's a player at the other side of this donut, and Shalfie will get the better of him.
Yeah, that double donut position is still a little bit scary. Could obviously be grenaded off. They have one more smoke, so they need to be careful. Magix is almost managing to get sorted. That's close. And they're moving the bomb in on the other side. They've got so much control, but they're lacking the grenades to really make life very hard for the CTs, although shot to the chest from that AWP will certainly do it.
Right, and the rotation comes in, but Patsy, he's already locking him off. He's got a great angle, but Krad, great headshot. Now Magix, he wants to see if he can trap these players in, and he's able to take down Shalfie. That is a very strong position for Spirit to find themselves in, because now Jerry, he's just diving into Donut, hoping for the best, and Krad, no way, no way. He's got 2.5 seconds left. He's trying to find the C-Fuse, and he might just get it 1 second, less than a second remaining, and Spirit take him down.
Burst out 3 people coming from the lane over at the B side. Now they're going to be running through their own smoke into the middle and right into Chopper's USB. That's a wonderful headshot to begin with. Does he have any more left in him? It's going to be a little bit too late for that one. And now Jerry's on the other side. This is a problem under a lot of pressure. Magix is going to be going down just too much to handle. And it's Siren and Patsy, 2 versus 3.
Oh, it's not looking pretty for Team Spirit here. Siren, he's got the dualies. And what? How? Okay, that is an impressive kill, but not anything else left in the tank. 12-4, FORZE, they might get us out of here.
Losing Shalfie early on. Jerry and Krad, though, they're not meeting any resistance in the middle. This actually could still be a very good round. If they can win the fight against Patsy up close, then Siren is alone at the bomb site, and the backup is going to be quite far away. I think it's all going to be down to Patsy at the moment, and a nice crouch through. Look at the opening that they've just made. Just like that from a 5-on-4 into a 3-on-4, favoring FORZE instead. And now Magix and Chopper are going to try and see if they can reclaim the donut here. Not necessarily going to be easy. Gun barrels showing they line up for what looked like a near double kill. Probably was. I'm going to count it like 1. Wonderful in a 1 versus 3. And I don't know why he's still here with the orb either.
No, gotta consider saving this for the next one. Zorte's wanting to hunt him down. Good movement right there to make that shot really difficult for Wonderful. They're just playing with him at this point. Recognizes that they are looking to hunt him down. And yeah, it's time to bail at this point. But Resalt, he's here to clean him up. That's a free one for him. Yep. No challenge at all. And so FORZE put themselves onto 15 rounds. Excellent stuff here in the mid-round and on this conversion, making sure that they're able to clear out every single angle so adequately, and then the instant setup into this donut post plant was just excellent. Making their way back over to the B side of the map, where Chopper and Magix will be there to contest, and the only thing going FORZE's way is the fact that they have the superior weapons. It's just a couple MP9s on this side of the map, and this is going to be... Oh no, that's pretty scary right now for Chopper. He has to deploy that smoke instantly. They're considering charging on through, but recognize that would play right into his hands.
Yeah. Don't want to throw it away. They still have 45 seconds, so it's not like the smoke means they're running out of time necessarily, but it will give some opportunity maybe for Spirit to reposition themselves. You can see Wonderful is now much closer in the middle, and he could maybe get there to try and stab them in the back. It's Siren and Chopper on the other side. Oh, and the timing is awful. Siren definitely could have been in a better position there. Chopper's picked up an M4 in the meantime, and that Molotov not doing anything for them.
But this flank from Wonderful really gives Spirit a chance in this. This is a 1 fight, though, for Resalt, and Zorte deletes Chopper, and that's going to do it. FORZE qualify for the playoffs in just a split.